Ladies and gentlemen, I have just seen the movie that has been delayed more than any movie in the world. And it probably wasn't worth the wait. The New Mutants. Right, so The New Mutants is a brand new movie set in the XMEN time zone, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this has been delayed, mate. Like, I think this is due to come out like 2017 or something like that. It's been pushed back 3 or 4 years, something like that. It's pretty crazy. Pretty sure it's got the world record for the most delayed movie. Right, so the basic story for the movie, 5 young mutants who don't really know what their superpowers are. They're getting held against their will at some like medical facility, and yeah, that is your story, mate. It's pretty much that. There's nothing like crazy, pretty self-isolated. I mean, the whole thing pretty much takes place in this medical facility, which ain't a bad thing. Isolated movies, if done well, can come off really good. This movie is definitely mixed. It's pretty crazy. I remember the marketing for this is like the only horror movie. The horror movie set in the X-Men universe. The very first superhero horror movie. And it doesn't feel very horror, mate. And that is pretty much the story, mate. It definitely feels like an X-Men film, like a lower budget, again, self-isolated X-Men movie. But as soon as you get into it, about 20 minutes, you'll be like, yeah, this feels like an X-Men Fox movie. Which ain't a bad thing. I actually really like the X-Men movies, but this one, it fell short in multiple ways. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, ladies and gentlemen. This was a properly average movie, man. Cast-wise, everyone's fine. The standout for me was Maisie Williams. I actually really like Maisie Williams. She was great in the movie. Everyone else, they're fine. I don't have any complaints cast-wise. All like the mutant powers, the CGI, the sound, all that stuff was pretty good. But where it flops, mate, is the horror. Just this movie, it does not commit. I hate when movies do that. It really does my head in, mate. If you're going to make a horror movie or a superhero movie or combine the two, you got to do it proper. This had elements of horror, but it bottled it, mate. Like, I really like horror and I love superhero movies. This movie, on paper, was made for me. I should be tripping right now. I should be loving this movie. And it was just average, man. It was properly average. Also, what really hurt the movie, about halfway in, I kind of clocked out what's going on. I was like, right, that's going to be there. That's that. And yeah, I was right. Just didn't surprise me. No big like twists and turns. That was it. I clocked out what's going on and it was a little bit disappointing. So yeah, this movie is also really short. And I said earlier, it's 94 minutes and it feels it. It goes past way quick, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm already late to the party, mate. I'm going to summarise it nice and easy. It was nice seeing another X-Men movie. The horror side was weak as hell. I don't even want to talk about it. Really disappointed with the horror stuff. CGI, X-Men powers, all that stuff is good. Story is definitely weak. It was kind of obvious what's going on. It's a bog standard movie. I will probably never watch it again. I'll probably never buy it on Blu-ray. It's worth watching once, and that is all. And for that reason, I'm going to give The New Mutants 5 nerds out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen The New Mutants? Are you going to see it? Please let me know in that comment section below. Straight up right, if this was the movie that brought me back to the cinema, I'd be pissed, mate. 5 months of no cinema to see that movie, I'd be pissed. Straight up. I'm glad I saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.